I feel so much more peaceful. I feel so much more relaxed.
The experience is one of freedom. I just felt really free.
I've never had that kind of a feeling before. All of a sudden you just feel lighter everywhere.
The stamina, I think. Life is taking something out of you every day, it seems. And when I have LifeForce, I don't feel drained by it. And then it builds. It seems to be building, so I have more and more strength.
It opens something up.
In a big surprise kind of way.
I used to be afraid if I were too peaceful that I wouldn't feel energized and vital. But that's the wonderful combination of this experience, is that you feel all of it at the same time.
There's LifeForce, and then there's LifeForce, the inner workout. LifeForce is what the Chinese call qi, which is the vital energy that animates all living things. When you don't have qi, when you don't have a good flow of qi, you feel stressed, you can easily get sick. If you lack enough qi, you will die. And when you have a good flow of qi, you're energized, your whole body works better, and not only that, you feel better emotionally, you have more stamina emotionally as well as physically, and you can handle life.
I'm calmer about things that are happening because I have the energy to be with it. And I don't know, things aren't bothering me like they used to. I feel calmer but more energized, more strength.
I'm in the mortgage business where everything is intense because it's about money and deadlines. And I've found a lot more compassion for people and being able to generate an intention without all the force around it.
Our qi can become stagnant and it can be blocked. One of the things that we do in the LifeForce workouts is we use pressure. We put our hands on areas of our body where that qi is blocked. And we use pressure and releases in order to break through those blocks. We use movement to open ourselves, to bring in clean energy. See, there are two aspects to qi. One is, can it flow through our system when we have it in our system? And the second is, where do we acquire it? So you're born with a certain amount of qi, and it kind of gets used up and dissipates through life, and it needs to be renewed. So it comes through food, through the air we breathe, if it's clean air. I think it just comes from the trees. It comes from nature. There's many ways of acquiring qi. But supposing your ability to acquire that qi is blocked because of some trauma in your past or in your body, that's locked in your body or in your mind, or supposing the qi starts to come into your system, but there's a blockage here because of an accident that you've had or because of some lifestyle choices that you've made. So the movements, the pressure, the sounds, the breathing, all of those things together combined in very special, specific order that comes through in each and every workout is about opening up those blockages, and so that not only can the qi flow through us, but it also can flow into us.
Afterwards, I feel more vibrant and energized and much less stressed. I have a very stressful job. I'm a surgeon, and I work really long hours, and I love what I do, and I don't feel energized when I come home, and I rarely feel energized when I get up in the morning. And this program does energize me for the day or for the evening.
It's the flow of energy that gets regulated in that moment that helps your day.
We have to be able to handle the stressors of everyday life. Some of them are catastrophic, like big hurricanes, and some of them are just those everyday, chronic, nitpicky problems that we have, with our kids, with our bosses, with our health, and so on. And so the flow of qi actually enables us to face those things better because we feel better. We have more of a sense of well-being.
Well, my husband does it too now, and he said he felt it right away. He could feel the vibration of it right away. So it helps us in that way that if we have energy, then we have patience. In that way it helps in a relationship, and it helps in being parents. If I'm not tired and cranky, then obviously I'm a better mom and a better wife, and just also more there for myself, have the energy to do the activities I like to do.
And so that's what LifeForce is to me. The Chinese have really developed ways of opening up the flow of qi through acupuncture, which almost everybody knows about now, where the qi flows through the meridians. Martial arts are based on the flow of qi, Tai Chi, Qigong. I don't feel that I have cornered the market on qi, but I do have a way that you can help yourself that's easy to do, that doesn't require you to be a martial artist, and it's very consistent, something that you can do every day, where you can actually begin to bring the life force that is in the universe into yourself through sound and movement and other ways of clearing pressure that we use on our own bodies. So I support everyone who uses qi and who works with it, and I think that this program has its own special place.
How many times do you get up in the morning and say, well, I'm going to have a lot of energy today, but you don't know how to pull it off? Well, this is a way to get your energy up.
What I was surprised about is that that level of energy was sustained for a long time. Whereas when I do yoga or other workout, I tend to feel good maybe for a couple hours, and then it starts to go away. And I just feel like I consistently have more energy after I started doing the LifeForce workouts. That's the biggest thing that I noticed.
The difference between having a good flow of qi and not is like life and death. And so I am so aware of the value of the flow of our life force and what it means to us. It saddens me, really, to see people throw their life force away. We worry too much about nonsense. We starve ourselves, or we overeat, or we drink, or we take drugs. They reach for the cigarette, or the cup of coffee, or the candy bar, and they're looking for something to make themselves feel well. But what they're looking for is qi, and they don't know it. They're looking for life force. I open my arms this way, and I breathe, and I've already opened myself up. Then I can receive that qi, and it not only comes from here, it comes from here, and it's amazing how all of a sudden you feel alive. You actually can feel the vibration in your body. Now, some people aren't going to feel that vibration immediately, but it doesn't matter whether you feel it or not. It's there, and after a while, almost everybody actually begins to feel themselves as a vibration, because in fact, that's what we are. We're all energy. We are energy, and what we're doing is we're allowing ourselves to maximize upon that energy, let it flow through us, and bring us to our highest potential, whatever is possible for us in our lifetime.
Energy with calm.
An opening, and just all of a sudden you feel more flow going through your body. Yeah, absolutely.
Relaxed, kind of the way I feel after I get a really good night's sleep.
Yes. It's like you're emotionally energized.
And no matter whether huge things in my life are changing, which they have, but I feel at peace. Yeah, it's wonderful.